Today, however, is Thursday, and so we are going to read Psalm 121 today. Thursday is always Psalm Day. I love the Psalms, so I'm excited. Psalm 121 is part of a series of Psalms that are called the Songs of Ascent. They would have been traveling songs, as the Jews would have been traveling to Jerusalem for different festivals and feasts. They would have sang these songs. Now, this is probably a pretty famous one, Psalm 121, because the lyrics of the traditional song are lyrics to a modern song. Where I lift my eyes up to the hills, where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. So you're probably familiar with those lyrics, but they came from here. The psalmist wrote them first. So this psalm is all about reminding the traveler, the journeyer, the follower of God, that he is keeping you and that he is with you. It's just 8 verses. It's short and sweet and to the point. And it uses the word keep a lot. Keep or keeper. The Lord is my keeper. He will keep you. He who keeps Israel, the Lord is your keeper. In 8 verses, the psalmist uses the word keep or keeper 6 times. So that must mean that it's significant. It's a significant theme that we need to focus on. So there are 3 things that I find really significant about this psalm. And the first one is that it is a declaration of faith. Where does my help come from? It comes from the Lord. Who is the Lord? He is the maker of heaven and earth. It's such a strong declaration of faith. This is who I follow, and this is who he is. The second thing I see is that theme of keeping. Like I said, it is mentioned 6 times in these 8 verses. And what I love is that it answers the question, who is God? Who is God? God is a keeper. What does a keeper do? He takes care of the people that he keeps. And so we can be assured of God's presence, of God's care, and of the fact that he is taking care of us even when it may not seem like it. And then the third thing that I see is that there is always help on our journey. There is always presence on our journey. It's a reminder that God is present, that God is with us. Again, where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord. The Lord is my keeper. The Lord will keep you from all evil. The Lord will keep even your going out and your coming in. God is present in our journey. We are not removed from him. We may not be able to see him face to face at this moment of life, but we are not removed from him. His presence goes before us and behind us. Where does your help come from today? I invite you to consider that as you read this psalm, and make sure that your help is coming from the Lord, because no other help will be as good. Hey, tomorrow, Friday, we will find the intersection, the thread that ties all this together. What are you finding in these 4 scriptures? I'm excited to hear what you have to say. Drop me a comment below, or send us a message, and let's hear what you have to say. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.